Recently, I wrote an article on how to overcome your fear of public speaking on WikiHow, and it was read by 881,000 people. I was blown away with that, right? Still, so many people read articles. That was pretty awesome. People have left their questions. I mean, the heaps of questions. So, what I've done is I've printed top 50 questions, the concerns that people have around public speaking. And I'm going to give my insight, my take to help you a little bit better with this. So if you want to, you can follow this entire series. I'll answer one question in one video. So first question is, I'm not able to remember the material I prepare. Is there a way I can remember it better? And chances are you're falling into this trap of proving yourself. What it means is when people are given an opportunity to present, they feel this obligation to prove themselves, where they cram up data, information, numbers, stat, the codes, whole 9 yards. And for your brain, it's too much of cognitive load. Now you have to present as well. That pressure builds up. So if it is taking you so much of time to memorize your speech, maybe 40, 50 times, you are doing something fundamentally wrong. You're cramming up too much of information. So here's the advice that I would give you, and it works, by the way. All my paid clients, they use the same strategy. So in your presentation, always reverse engineer. What are top 2, 3 things you want people to remember? Be very clear on that. Once you have top 2, 3 things that you want people to remember, now go in your brain and look for stories. What stories I can tell to make my point? It could be your story, it could be client story, it could be stories you heard on the internet, or you read in a Bible, or you read in the books. Doesn't matter, as long as it is a story and it makes the point that you really want to make. So use stories. And why stories work? Because our brain is hardwired for narrative, for stories. Even your grumpy looking boss, you think he doesn't like stories, but his brain is also hardwired for stories. Why? His grandma told him stories, mom told him stories. So anytime you say there was this one time, people start paying attention. And this is what I learned from Tony Robbins. He said that this is how people process information. 1, 2, 3. I'm with you. I'm listening to you. I'm paying attention. I can remember this. But more than 3, everything is many, and nobody remembers many things. Right? So even if you come up with 30-step plan from ChatGPT and you spit out all the plan, people won't remember that. But 3, they might remember everything that you said. In fact, it's easy for you also, as long as you understand the narrative and not trying to remember everything word by word.